Basically they're tallying up all the highlights and stuff. So, I'm gonna redo this. But man, what a oh man, what a hell of a game. Baltimore and you know, the Buffalo Bills. Believe these are going to be the two teams that's going to face each other in the AFC Championship, and basically Buffalo strikes first with a comeback win. The story of the game, let's just keep it 100. Baltimore blew it. Baltimore was up by 15. Buffalo rallied due to the fact that Baltimore's defense was just horrible. And then at the same time, Buffalo's defense wasn't that good to begin with because they gave up 40 points. And Baltimore's defense just couldn't make stops when they needed to make stops. Lamar Jackson did what he was supposed to do. At the end of the day, the offense did what they were supposed to do. I know they say defense wins championships, but at the end of the day, it's all about who had the most points, at the end of four quarters. And that happened to be the Buffalo Bills, who kicked the game-winning field goal, and kudos to Josh, Josh Allen. He's telling people, hey, it's a reason why I won the MVP. Most people thought Lamar Jackson should have got it, but at the end of the day, with Josh Allen winning it. But me, myself, I would have gave it to Lamar Jackson, but it was a hell of a game. Well, it's not Lamar Jackson, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, they got the offense intact now. All of a sudden, it's like Baltimore just always seem to be missing something. But I think what's going to happen, I think they're going to look at the tape, and I think they'll get better. It's no way Baltimore's going to play that bad for, 16 more games where their defense is going to be that putrid. And that's just basically what happened. We got to understand this is opening season. You're still, you're still having relapse off of, the previous season, but you'll get it together as the season goes on. A lot of people have picked Baltimore to win the Super Bowl. I'm sticking with that. I'll pick Baltimore to win the Super Bowl, and I'm not going to change my mind after one game. That would make me look weak. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that'd make me look undecisive. So at the end of the day, hey, and if Baltimore doesn't win, at the end of the day, hey, I got it rogue. But man, listen, y'all, we can't put this on the Baltimore offense. They did what they were supposed to. They put up 40 points. This is all on defense. This falls all on the defense for them not being able to make stops when they needed to make stops. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Jim Harbaugh. Here's the thing about Jim Harbaugh. They ended up losing the game anyway. I might have would have tried to go for it. You got Lamar Jackson. You got a 4th and 3, man. To me, you go for it all. You should have enough confidence in Lamar Jackson that Lamar Jackson is going to make a play. This is 4th and 3. 4th and 3, and you got Lamar Jackson at the helm. So at the end of the day, you got to blame this sort of on Jim Harbaugh, and you got to blame this on the Baltimore defense. Me, myself, I would have went for that 4th and 3. Fuck it. I mean, G Brown, would you have went for a 4th and 3 with Lamar Jackson? You got Lamar Jackson. You got a 2-time league MVP winning quarterback. You got to go for it. I'm going for it. This isn't a 4th and 15. This isn't a 4th and 10. This is a 4th and 3. Lamar Jackson? Come on, man. Yeah, Andre. Yeah, Lamar Jackson did his thing, but this is going to make Lamar Jackson frustrated. This is going to frustrate him because at the end of the day, man, it's like your defense is like giving up too many. They gave up just too many plays that shouldn't have. Like I said, they had this game secure and they let Buffalo rally. Like I said, but Jim Harbaugh, he should get criticized. I'm sorry. He should get criticized, and I'm going to criticize him probably later on in the video because he should have went for the 4th and 3. At the end of the day, hey, go for it all. Go for it all. Because guess what happened? They got the ball back and they won the game anyway. So, I mean, come on, man. Lamar Jackson is a special player. And Josh Allen is a special player too. But Lamar Jackson, like I said before, you got a 4th and 3. Listen, the game on the line. This is 4th and 3. Why kick the ball? And that just goes to show you Jim Harbaugh's indecisiveness. We got to get on Jim Harbaugh. This is game 1. You go for it all. Hey, you get that 4th and 3, you run out the clock. We ain't even having this conversation. You didn't leave it all on the field. If you would have said, hey, we should have kicked the ball at the end of the day, you had 1 play left. At the end of the day, this is where you decide, hey, do I believe in my quarterback? Do I believe he can make a play? We know Lamar Jackson can make a play. Oh, appreciate that. I'm just mad because I'm thinking to myself, you got a 4th and 3. I'm like, man, you go for that 4th and 3. Listen, this is a 4th and 3. You don't think Lamar Jackson can run the option? How many times had Lamar Jackson made that play? How many times have we seen Lamar Jackson make a play like that? Oh, I'm gonna be conservative. I'm gonna give you don't want it. Come on, man. Nah, John Harbaugh is going to be ripped to shreds because, like I said, I'm going to get on him because that was just bad. Like, listen, you got to trust your quarterback. Yeah, hey, Intel, you got it right. What do you want them to do? Like, at the end of the day, once again, this falls on Jim Harbaugh and it falls on the defense. Now, the defense, let me tell you something. If I'm Jim Harbaugh, if I'm Lamar Jackson, I'm having a conversation with the defensive coordinator. Like, hey, bro, we did all we could do. We put up 40 on them. And if I'm Lamar Jackson, you the leader of the team. You have a meeting with the defense and be like, hey, man, y'all gotta help me, man. Y'all gotta help me. I did my job. Make it easy for me. Make plays. Make stops. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have called a couple of blitz plays. I would have called a couple of blitz plays. I might have would have tried at least one try and try to stack the box on Josh Allen and see can we just compound him and maybe see can we get a sack. But didn't happen. Yeah, he is to blame. It's like, bro, what are you doing? I'm thinking, okay, they got a 4th and 3. I'm like, okay, they finna go for it. They finna run the option. You left the game on the field. Lamar Jackson didn't been down this road before. How could you not trust Lamar Jackson to make a play? So, like I said before, this is one that's gonna hurt Baltimore, but I think Baltimore recover. I think Baltimore. I just think the defensive coordinator he gonna have to have a private meeting. He gonna say, look, we Super Bowl contenders. We can't be giving away games like that. They had that game and they let it slip. So now you look at Buffalo. Buffalo's defense wasn't very good neither because they gave up 40 points. But Baltimore, their defense was even worse because they let it go. First of all, okay, if you Jim Harbaugh, this is why I'm criticizing Jim Harbaugh. You already know that the defense then struggled. Keep in mind they put up 38 points. So that's telling you they didn't gave up 38 points. So that's telling you that the defense has struggled. Why wouldn't you go for the 4th and 3? Why wouldn't you say, okay, we're going to go for it. Hey, we're going to risk it all. We're going to put the ball. We're going to believe in Lamar Jackson, just like Buffalo believed in Josh Allen to make a play, make a game-winning drive. And that's the same common courtesy that Jim Harbaugh should have gave to fucking Lamar Jackson. You disrespected Lamar Jackson. You disrespected a 2-time league MVP by not trusting in him to make a play. So for real. For real. We ain't putting this on. No, this is gonna go all on Jim Harbaugh. But mainstream media gonna be scared to criticize Jim Harbaugh. They gonna just put it solely on the defense. Watch my words. It's gonna be very few people that's gonna call out Jim Harbaugh for his bad coaching, his indecisiveness. Yeah, that was bad too. But they still had a chance. They still had a chance for some get back. But Jesus, come on, Jim. All right, you guys. About to put out some more material. We'll come back later on tomorrow. But great NFL game, week 1. Raiders won. Oh, by the way, y'all know I'm gonna do a video about that game with Pittsburgh and the Jets. Hey, like Aaron Rodgers or not, whether he believed the earth is flat or whatever the case may be, hey, the boy can ball. I'm out.